Live. All right. Welcome to Just the Bits. My name's Jackson Eckstein, comedian, father. I'm here with my friend Levi Logue.
Sad, wide, alone.
Yeah. All right. So nothing's changed since
No,
the
no,
last
no.
episode.
No. Did something change with you?
No, but
No,
I'm
you just
setting
at a
my
higher
goals.
higher level to start with. So
Yeah, always leveling up.
it's like a tortoise in the hare scenario we got going on right now.
Yeah.
And I need everyone to save me.
And you're so hairy.
Yeah, it's very confusing. It's like, is he the tortoise or the hare?
It's tortoise. It's the hairy tortoise.
Yeah.
All right, good start. This is Just the Bits, where we come at you every week with our sketch ideas. These are our this is our chariot without wheels. All right, we got good bones on this stock that we're making.
Isn't
all right?
a chariot without
we
wheels
don't know.
just a chair? So kind of makes sense.
You did your whole chair bit last week. All right, let's move on. Bigger and better.
Okay.
Bigger and better.
Yeah,
all right. So yeah, these are our ideas for sketch comedy. You can take them and run with them if you will. We're also going to maybe use them, but this is our process of working it out, and but we don't have the time, money, or influence to actually make any of these a reality. So that's why we're just putting them on the internet for someone else. We're just getting the ball rolling. That's all we're doing. We're just tossing snowballs down a hill, hoping one of them hits a car. I don't know where that was going.
Yeah.
Once again,
That's why we need
that's a
someone
perfect
better
example.
to finish the job.
Yeah.
We start good and then
We,
go downhill, like your snowball
more
analogy.
We're more mise en place guys. All right,
Yeah.
we're getting the ingredients for
Yeah.
you. They're there.
Yeah.
You want it done. You want it good. You do it. All right. Yeah. You want it better. You do it. Motto of the show. All right. So I started last week. You want to start this week?
Okay, I guess so. So okay. So my idea. It's
Already, I'm in.
So this guy is like, I don't know how to again. Someone else has to figure this out, but it's a the idea.
We're starting from a good place.
So the sketch idea is it's like something to do with dating apps, and it's like this guy is either like using a dating app or like talking about the dating app, but like the joke is it's called Amber Alert. And he thinks it's like Amber, like a girl's name, and it's like, there's a lonely single in your area, but then it's like he keeps running into all these problems where it's like, he's like, oh man, people always beat me to the girls, there's a lot of competition on the app, any girl I have met.
He's in the ecosystem of dating apps, and he thinks that the Amber Alerts is just another one that he must have signed
he's
up
got
for.
too many.
He's like, oh man, he's
got Bumble, he's got Tinder, he's got
he's got Raya, he's got Grindr,
yeah,
he's got everything.
Yeah, and then so his phone's just blinking all the time. Yeah, Christian Mingle,
Farmers Only.
Yeah, all those good ones. And so then it's like boom, Amber Alert, and he's like, it's like, oh, there's like a redheaded girl last seen, leaving her the grocery store on whatever app, and then he's like racing over there, and he's like never can like get to them, or if he does, then he's like, they're always too young, and he's always irritated, so he's like talking to his friends about
a lot of liars on this app. They got to up the
nothing
security
like her description
because half the time I get there and like I don't want to get arrested, and lo and behold the cops there usually. I don't know.
It feels like entrapment.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that he's just like so into the dating apps that he's just like he just forgot that like he doesn't even he can't keep track of all of the ones that he's on, and I'm sure people that like, cause like I was married before the dating app was a thing. You
never
are
be
so
married.
single.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
Like how do we know it looks different? You know what I mean?
That, but like also it's like how diverse can you be on all of these different dating apps? Like I just imagine guys are just like copying and pasting like both bios and then like their first introductory line to like these other single women.
Yeah,
You know,
it's probably
it's
like very cookie cutter. Like,
yeah, unless there's like a guy that'd be. This is why this show's great. All right, because it's not making us any money. But like the idea that it's like you'd think that someone would be able to just stick to one app, but like the fact that people use like a ton of them,
yeah,
it makes me think like it's perfect for the guy with like personality disorders. And he's just like, oh, on Raya, I'm the bad boy. And like over here, I like to be dominated. And it's like all the different apps, it's like the various facets of their screwed up brain. You know?
like
I
this
that.
like this fragmentation of like a mind just like separated.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the one place where, because like in the victim's mind of like someone who has that like affliction, like everyone's like kind of fighting to grab the steering wheel, you know?
Yeah.
But like if he diverts each attention to one app, it's like they can really be them.
I also just like the idea though of like the jarring like alert you get when like an Amber Alert goes off, and he's just like filled with like shock and excitement, and just like runs out his door and is like checking the street signs, and he's like desperately like looking for this description. He's like checking license plates and just like it's like a really fun like app. Like they must be like, you know, she's like outdoorsy and like
this is for like
hunts.
the adventure. Yeah, this is for the adventure. Like I'm really looking.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like
a lot of
playing
people
hard
say
to get. You know what I mean?
A lot of people say they're looking for the one. I'm looking like everywhere.
For one,
like
anyone.
Yeah, for one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. And just like I like the rant on like, yeah, but the security's really bad on it. Like, half the time these girls are lying about their age, you know, or I assume. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to be on a dating app.
They never have good profile pictures. You know, you can never tell who it's supposed to be.
It's always, it's like an old class photo from grade 6, you know.
Or them, like, jumping into the back of a Bronco. Like, it's never a good photo.
It's always like an ATM security camera.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. All right. Are we good on that?
Yeah,
one?
I think we beat it to death.
Okay. All right. Apt.
Yeah.
Very astute of you. All right. So my sketch idea is based around the fact that Benjamin Franklin discovered lightning. Okay, or not discovered lightning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured it out. It's like, yeah, sure, man, sure you did.
Okay. Okay. He discovered electricity.
We all know Nikola Tesla invented lightning.
Yeah. Okay. Elon. So Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity through getting hit by lightning while he was kiting. Okay, and I just the brain.
I just like how I like putting like he's so into kiting. It's like is kiting a real term? Like it's flying a kite as far as I thought until today, and now you've made it like it's like let's go like frisbee golfing. It's like let's go.
Yeah, everybody just thinks Mary Poppins like let's go fly a kite, but like he was doing it like in a thunderstorm. Like this guy's like
that's like next level.
The passion is there. Mm-hmm. Like he's not doing it for just. You know, he's doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
He's not out there kiting, all right, for the accolades, all right? Or so he thought. Okay? So the sketch idea is that he is out there kiting, okay? Gets hit by lightning and then like realizes what just happened. He's like, if I could harness this energy, like we could power things, you know? And then
I think he'd be
like,
thinking
so
more like ah! I think that would have been his kind of original thought.
When the initial like
shock
goes away. Yeah, as you would say. You would.
Yeah, I would.
Because I hate puns, okay? But like as soon as that wore away, when he started to figure out like we could harness this and like really turn the tides in this war. I'm guessing.
So there's probably a war. It's America. They're always fighting someone.
There's a war. There's always a war.
A war on
right?
blackness. I mean darkness. Like there was a war and they were fighting against the dark, power, electricity. There's a thought process there.
Did they? Yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. All right. I was gonna ask if they had black people over here yet by the time electricity was around. But I think it was like that was one of the first things on their grocery list. They were like new land, and then they're like, we gotta go.
Like we need someone to change the light bulbs. Like I'm not doing it.
Yeah. These guys could jump. Like you've never seen.
He doesn't even have to get a ladder. He just gets up there and changes it.
Oh man. So the sketch is like,
are we saying electricity is racist?
Everything's racist. Just give it time.
Yeah.
It's like comedy is just tragedy plus time.
No, timing.
Right. Okay. Not now. Because I was like, what?
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it. Explain it. Yeah. Tragedy's comedy plus time.
Ing.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then but racism is like anything minus time. I guess it's like that's like it's the opposite, and it's never funny, but sometimes it is. So the sketch idea is like he finds he learns about electricity, and he's like, if we could harness this, this could really help us out, and that's the crux of it. But like when he's going and trying to tell people about what he's discovered and like what he's just been through, no one could get over the fact that this grown man was like out kiting and like loves it so much that he was out kiting in a thunderstorm. So he runs in out of breath, all right, to the saloon or whatever the hell they had. And he's like, guys, you'll never guess. And he's like out of breath and he's soaking wet and his hair is like, and he's like, guys, I was just out there, with my kite. And they're like, what? And he's like, just wait. I got hit by lightning. They're like a kite?
Like a kite? Like kids? Like were you...
Like you borrowed... Oh, your kid went kiting and it got stuck in a tree and you got off work and then you had to go get it, right? Like, and he's like, no, like I was just out kiting.
What's funny too is like back then it wasn't like he ordered a kite on Amazon. Like he's like in his workshop putting his kite together.
It's not like he got it on the way home. Like, he's like, and you know what? I deserve this.
Yeah, it's windy today. I gotta go get a kite.
He was like
planning.
He was whipping his slaves like, this is the pattern. Make the kite.
More triangles.
So that's just the sketch idea is just him going to like his different friends and like different kind of like company boards being like, I just discovered electricity. It's going to change the world. And they're like, all right, tell us your story. And he's like, I was out kiting. And they're like, what? Get this Yahoo out of here. What are you talking about? I told you, stop letting the guy like stable boys that the donkey kicked in here. I don't know what's going on. Like, so that's about it. I like it.
It's almost like I feel like Drunk History could like make an episode out of that. That one's for that. That one's for them.
We need to call Drunk History.
Yeah.
Is that still a show?
I don't think so.
Hey guys, sorry
bring
about
it back. Bring it back.
I think we have the episode that'll bring you back. But then it's like, I don't know, you could take it further. I haven't thought about this at all, so we're probably gonna cut it. But like, you could probably take it further in like different inventions that were discovered at weird times. But I feel like maybe after that, like,
I like this. I like this. Okay.
That Benjamin Franklin, like, other inventors learned from his mistake, and they're like, if they found out how we discovered this, we'll never be taken seriously. Yeah. So like from then on, everybody just agreed it's like, well, through math.
Yeah, I calculated it. Yeah. I was thinking about, I don't know his name, but the guy who invented like penicillin, it was like he left a sandwich out like for like forever and it got all moldy. And I like how it's like telling that story. It's like, so how'd you do it? Well, I like left a sandwich out in my office for like 2 months, and then it like grew this. And they're like, you left food out for 2 months in your office, and they're just like, that's.
And he's
gross.
like, yeah, I'm gonna save 1 million lives. Like that's his first. Like he's like, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to save millions of lives, and they're like, okay, tell us more. And he's like, I left a sandwich out for 2 months.
Like that's unsanitary.
What? Yeah.
I think we just made a show. Like, Drunk History,
Yeah.
pack it up, make scientific discovery history show. TM.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we're learning is just that, like, what our big ideas are like, have already been done with money behind them.
And we're just, like, late.
Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like through our own ignorance, it's not like we're copying anybody.
It's true. If we copy,
I'm proud of that.
It's from like blind dumbness.
Yeah, that's sad for you.
Yeah.
That's sad for you. All right, so that's the show this week. Again, these are just loose ideas. We're just throwing spaghetti at the wall. We're seeing what sticks. All right, if it's done, if it's ready. But if you want it better,
You do it.
you do it. You do it. All right. That's it.